I say we just listen to this music. That seems like a good choice. Huh? Oh, you're Luna from Mel's place. What? Oh, hey. That Mel, what is she up to? What's up? It's just a cat. Strange guy. Come on, let's get going. Alright. That's normal. We need to get going as soon as possible, but you probably need to equip yourselves, right? I'll be waiting here. Call me when you're ready to go. We haven't got much time, so hurry. If you need to see the shaman, go down this way. Take the ladder to the second floor of the merchant tower and go left. There's a tower called the Dragon Shrine. Take the ladder to the second floor of the merchant tower and go left. Compared to Termina, this is a small village, so you shouldn't have any problems with getting lost. You haven't met me before, buddy. I get lost in like 2 screens. Welcome, traveler. I will trade you materials for your extra elements. I do have a lot of elements. I don't know if any of them are extra, though. I don't really know if I need any of this stuff, so leave it for now. Dear sirs, you're travelers, right? Although I hesitate to do so, I have a favor to ask of you. I received this bone from a trader, but I would like to see you to set it adrift in the seas. I'm sure its real owner would like to have it returned to nature. So, can you fulfill my request? Why, thank you. Here it is. Please take good care of it. By take good care of it, you mean put it in the ocean? Yeah, you need guts to get through life. Hey, that's right. My favorite dish is Termina's famous squid gut pasta. Alright. Good old Skelly. That's 2 parts of Skelly we have now. Equipment is essential to protect yourself from danger. It's times like this when you need the latest goods. I'm still just an apprentice smith, but my passion for work is golden. Well, let's see what you got. So, should we talk about what we saw, or what? Like, I don't know what in the world happened, but I guess Surge is the Chrono Trigger. Whatever the heck that means. I mean, in Chrono Trigger, the Chrono Trigger was like an item that could change time. So if Surge is the Chrono Trigger, then he's the one doing all the stuff. But see, that's weird because like that intro cutscene, something came out of like the water and he like touched it, and then everything got whacked. So it's weird that like he's the important one. I thought like whatever that item was the important thing, but I guess Surge is the one that made it all happen, so that's interesting. That's probably the only revelation I've gotten out of that. Otherwise I'm just more confused. I can make a brass rod. I wish I could see, like, I wish if you went down, it showed you what your attack is now, so I knew, like, how much I was gaining. The only way I can tell is, like, to equip it and then try to equip the other one. The porcelain rod has better hit percent. I'd almost rather that, because his attack sucks anyways. I just want him to hit so he can cast his magics. Honestly, I kind of want Guile just to go away. He kind of sucks. I like his character, but he sucks. Let me rest a little bit. Even though I might look strong, I only have the strength of an average human. That's a random thing to say to someone. Is this a bug creature that I'm talking to? The demi-humans in this village get along with humans, but many others of our kind still hold a grudge against humans. Those that were driven off the mainland gathered to build the village of Marbule. It's on the big island way down southeast from here. Sorry to be abrupt, but have you ever come across a shiny material? Elements are common items nowadays, but there's a special kind called summon elements. This kind releases awesome power depending on one of the 6 attributes. The shiny material is a mysterious byproduct of this phenomenon. This material is an essential item for craftsmen to forge advanced weapons, armor, and accessories. Still, everything depends on the skill of the craftsman. Alright. Another life is about to slip through my hands, just like before. Nothing has changed at all by studying medicine. Man, I am so powerless. So, are you going to just give up on this life? That's not the case, is it? If you don't, who else will help her back from the edge of life and death? I don't know your past. Living bound by the past is a very painful thing. You need to face reality head on. Running away isn't a sin, but it accomplishes nothing. But One thing is different from the past. You have the ability to heal. Everyone in the village recognizes that. Don't suffer by yourself. If you give up now, you will never be freed from your past. Now go. Don't let it end without doing something first. I have done them a discourtesy. I am a failure as a doctor, but I must do what I can. Thanks, Orla. Orlha. That's a weird name. What's up, Medjai? Can I even go in there? Let's not go in there. They're having a moment. The population is lower compared to the past. Old customs and lores might fade away with time. Well, ain't that a shame? Okay, so we said go left, but let's see what's over here first. We're a small village, but we have some rare elements you won't find in bigger towns. You've caught my curiosity. It might be nice to buy some medicine. And I have a lot of money, so... Photon ray. Hell soul. Attempts to remove the soul from foe's body. Is that like an auto kill? Is that why it missed? Huh. Well, I mean, I have money, so... Might as well buy some. What's that 14? Do I have 14,000 gold? Or is that 14 something different? Wow. I got some gold. As man of the sea, you gotta be on your toes whether you're on land or manning the ship. I always pay close attention to my element placement. You have to think about terrain and attribute conditions, so it's pretty complicated. Far off in the eastern El Nido Sea, there is a village, Marbule, homeland of us demi-humans, but my friends there hate humans. Yeah, I was told that already. Yeah, it is kind of weird, because, like, it's a dot instead of a comma. And it's so far to the left. Like, it's like 14 dot, and it looks like there's a space, and then 046. So that's why I was like, is that even part of the same number, or is that something else? To the north of this village lies Earth Dragon Isle, which we locals call the land where the dragon sleeps. Until a few years ago, the surface was covered with sand, but somehow the sand disappeared completely overnight. In other words, time to get some Dargans. Did I just find a secret room? Did I just find a secret room with a feathery dress? Can I even wear a feathery dress? No, I cannot. For female use only. Alright. This is the residential tower. Great. Oh yeah, we're back here. You're new around here, right? Do you know what these wires are here for? For riding. If you don't know, I'll teach you for a special price. For teaching you, I'll need that 5G now, hee hee. Okay, here goes a quick rundown of the whole gadget. This wire connects to the docks. There's also a second wire connected to the shrine. Basically, it's a shortcut to the docks. You can get there a lot faster than walking, plus it feels great. Well, the only problem is you can't come back. You can't defy gravity, you know? That was totally worth the 5Gs. Best 5Gs I ever spent. Yo, how's it going, Fried? Don't they use a dot instead of a comma in Europe? You might be right. I feel like somewhere uses a dot. Now that I think about it. I don't know if it's Europe. Somewhere uses a dot. I was more confused by the giant space than the dot. I figured the dot was probably a decimal point, but like... Or not a decimal point, but a comma, but like... The space is what threw me off. In German they use dots. In French they use spaces. I mean, everyone uses dots for decimal points, but not as separators of thousands. Well, maybe not everyone.
That's it. I've come up with a new recipe.
Yo, subs! Thank you for the 115. Thanks for the new recipe. This is the Dragon Shrine, residence of our chief, Shaman Diarrhea. Be sure to act courteously on the premises. Welcome to the Dragon Shrine. I am Stina, a shaman serving village chief and high priestess Diarrhea. I presume that you have come to this shrine seeking assistance. Please don't hesitate to ask Chief Diarrhea for guidance. You possess a young but gentle air about you. There is an odd wind that is whirling about. I have heard that such wind bearers appear at times, but... Do you speak the truth? That you are already dead in this world? I see. So that's why you have an odd air about you. As for a way to return to your original world, I do not know. But there are always reasons why such phenomena occur. The land of Genesis, your only key, may lie there. The key that connects your world to this one. Shall we say it is a dimensional distortion of sorts? If events in your world are different from events here, it may be possible to save the girl stricken with the Hydra poison. That is, if the extinct Hydra still exists in your world. I actually figured that the town chief would be like a knockoff, but she actually knows things. I'm shocked. Actually, no, we're playing this on PS3. The FrameMeister had issues with the resolution changes between the menu and the game. So, I'm playing it on PS3 in order to circumvent that, and it just so happens that the PS3 emulation is really good. Like, as good as the FrameMeister, so, pretty cool. So do we need to go to... Did she say the Isle of Genesis, or the island? Or the land, or what was it? One must choose their own path, but as long as we are human, one will sometimes become lost. I pray that your journey be blessed by the guidance of the great six dragon gods. Oh, no, she's not going to tell me. What was it? The land of Genesis? The island of Genesis? Something to Genesis. We gotta go to Genesis. The Island of Misfit Toys. Is this an area or no? No. We have to go to the Land of Confusion by Genesis. I think we're ready to go. Are you ready to go? Are you really sure? Don't you dare tell me you want to come back later. Think about it really carefully. Are you positively sure? Alright, we're off. All of you get in the boat. What's up, CT Mark? Thanks so much for coming. Yeah, I gotta remember to do those Prime subs. Ooh. Our first taste of the world map from far above. Chrono Trigger vibes there. Hey! Who said you could dock that thing there? Get that thing out of here right now! Hey, don't be such a hardhead. It's not like we're robbing from anyone. Besides, nobody else is docking here, right? That's not the point. What I'm trying to say is... Here, keep it. You can't bribe me with some... The delicious scent and this subtle texture. This must be the famous rare drink of the Dragonians, the Dragon's Glory. I thought this might happen, so I snagged some from my ma's kitchen. Alright, I'll give you special permission this time, but next time I might not be so easy. When that happens... Don't worry, I'll get some more for you. Very well, hey, you're pretty quick for a kid. If you don't hurry, that girl's gonna die. You two can't do this alone, why don't you let me come along? Korsha temporarily joined Cha party. I was wondering when he would join. Also, I like how now I can change his name. He's been a character forever, and now I can just like randomly change his name. You can join our party, but your name is now Tulip. That's the only way. Sorry, it's a rule. I should have called him Chahawk. What does he use? He uses a fishing lure. Alright. He also has some sweet armor. Here's the question though, how many elements does he have? Holy cow, he has a lot. So does someone want to tell me why frickin' Guile is just the worst thing ever? This kid has way more elements than him. And yes, it does look like he's wearing a giant diaper. I'm not sure what that's about. I just realized, Kid still has all of her elements. Maybe I should have bought more, because I don't have all of hers. Well, I got plenty of magma bombs, so why don't you just take like 1,000 magma bombs? You could just have all the magma bombs. Swim in the air and dive headfirst at opponent. How the heck do you swim in the air? What are you, Spyro? Wait, I can't use Hell Soul? Why not? Huh. Alright. Just give every character Magma Bomb forever. That's my strat. Should I go anywhere here? I mean, we've already been here 1,000 times, and I don't know if anything would be different. I'm gonna go on a limb and say there's nothing different here and just leave. Are we full health? Yeah. So, what do you guys think in terms of characters following you in games? The characters follow you in this game like in Final Fantasy VIII. What do you think? Yay, nay? Do you prefer it, or do you prefer the, just Cloud walking around? Fine, either way. That's kind of how I feel. I'm kind of either way. Although I did realize that this game has some, like, frame issues. Like, when there's a lot going on, there's some frame issues in some of the screens. So I kind of wish that they didn't follow you, because that might help fix some of that. But other than that, I like it. Huh? You say you're searching for a Hydra, huh? Didn't you know they died out years ago? You won't find any of them here in El Nido now. If you're wondering what happened, just look around you. The ecosystem that kept the water clean has been destroyed. Now that water is just pools of acid. What once was a beautiful living woodland has now become a dead forest. Here's the question though. Do I have to go through here to get to the Isle of Genesis? What's up, Mr. Mick Donk Donk? Almost called you Mr. Donkadonk. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Get wrecked. That's not nice. So... fighting those things kind of suck, because even if you kill them, they poison you. Oh, we didn't get poisoned that time, so that's good. This song. Real good song. Are you alright, Serge? The toxin levels seem higher here than at the entrance. The plants must have mutated. Seems like we're stuck here then. Unless we can find a way to keep the plants from mutating. Seems like we just need to come here in the past or in the other dimension. Because it doesn't seem like there's anywhere to go here. So we can still listen to this jam. Yeah. Oh, wait. We can go this way. I remember there being a dead end up here at some point. I just don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, that's right. Need something to control the plants. Have you heard of a remote island called Gaia's Navel? It's a remote island completely enclosed by bluffs located to the south of El Nido Archipelago. Legend has it there's a primeval forest still unexplored to this day. Makes me tingle with excitement! Can you get Knights of the Round there? Yeah, and then we're stuck. What's up, Zoke? So I either need something to control the plants, or I just need to come here in the different time period. Different world. The original world. I wonder if I go back to that beach if something would happen. Need some Roundup. Let's just go to Lowe's. Probably have some Roundup there. What's over here? What is going on with that thing? No thank you, that thing looks terrifying. Does this guy have anything else to say? Nope. I bet you I need to get to that island right there. Unless that's the island he was just talking about. This is Shadow Forest. Let's go back up to my grave. What could go wrong? Thank you for assuming that, Zoke, and not just being like, hey, did you know? The end of the game? Should probably always assume that until told otherwise. Alright, well. How's it going, gentlemen? We're here. And that's it. You put an egg by my gravestone. I wonder if I have to use that amulet somewhere. Wait a second. Maybe I can use one of these items. Like the bellflower or something. That's just a flower. I don't think that does anything. Can I use the key to go in the mansion? Like, from the front? Okay, this guy's just chilling. Isn't this where the key goes? I guess I'll just bust him up. Dash and slash! That little face he makes afterwards cracks me up. Ow! That was rude. Torcha! He doesn't even use the rod, he just like smacks him. Oh! Kicked him right in the groin. Kid is fine. She's totally not dying. A horrible death. She's just taking a nap. She's just gotta walk it off. So I guess we could just like come back here now. I don't know why. Grab some ointment. Is this even like okay for us to come back to? Are we gonna get attacked? They're just gonna let us walk in now? This is awkward. Hey, we came back to get killed again. Is that okay? Can you just like murder us again real fast? Is that fine? What the heck? Everyone's gone. It's like a ghost town in here. I found his secret room. Fear the one with the missing shield. Repress the anger of thy god. The moment you see truth from within the light, the god's anger will calm. What the heck does that mean? Yeah, we just broke back in. No big deal. There's no one here for some reason. This is odd. I forgot my wallet. This is not what this looked like before. How much time has passed? This homo sap flower is called Neophio. As it matures, it will behave just like a human. However, this Neophio is like none other. It is a powerful type with the ability to use elements. Naturally, it was It was I who improved it. Okay, who has that much of an accent? That's literally V for everything. One is able to train it if it blossoms, but a life sparkle is necessary for that. I have pinpointed the whereabouts of a life sparkle to a marsh east of Arnie village, so I sent some of our dragoons to retrieve it. However, none have returned. It is a shame, but I cannot allow any more loss of life. I suggest you stay away from that marsh if you wish to live. Oh, I'm going to the marsh. Sight scope. What the? She is Dracula confirmed. Improves hit percent by quite a bit, it seems. Yeah, dude, EB Games is still alive. I just went there the other day to buy Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, the brand new Tony Hawk game that just came out. Or at least they told me that. What the heck is that? A squid in a cage? Hey, remember that time we tried to kill you? Ah, that was fun. Oh my goodness, that night you are the ones who... Kid risked her life to shield me. My father and his men have left for Fort Dragonia. I do not know exactly where he is, though. There's not a single thing I can do, except pray for their safety. Oh, so I didn't realize that. Like, it went too fast. So, we took her hostage, but then her dad literally tried to, like, kill us both, and Kid protected her. That's cool. Rip, Kid. General Viper tried desperately to persuade her daughter to leave, but she refused vehemently. There are too many memories for her in this manner. Fond memories of Dario, I should say. So that's it. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a squid in a cage. Will this guy let me in yet? No. What do I think of the characters? They're pretty cool. I really like pretty much everyone but Guile. Guile's not too exciting yet. Like, I like the look of his character, but he hasn't done anything yet. And he also sucks. But everyone else is really cool and interesting. I wonder if I'm supposed to go to that area in the middle. But I can't get through to get there. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Captain. Find anything yet? Yeah, there's nothing here. Except some super good music. Well, now you're an Arnie. What brings you to this nice seaside village? I don't know. Yippee! That kid still does the same thing. You found the boy's grave up in Cape Howell. It'd be great if you could visit it. Yeah, she's still just saying the same thing. This whole time. We've done so much, she's still just standing there watching the kids. The kid jumped like 25 feet. He does every time. Oh, there's a dead person here. Oh, never mind. That's a cat. God, there's still a line to use this save point. Nothing's changed here. It's Schrodinger's cat. Oh, might have found something. Opasa Beach, Angulus Aurere. Is it true that this place has split the flow of time in twain? So, Serge, what you gonna do now? Hold on, before we go in there. World names on. Okay, so now we can see that we're in another world. I like how this is another world. In other words, like, this one doesn't matter. It's only mine that matters. Well. My only thought is use the amulet. Oh, wait. Oh! We found something. A clue, a clue. What is that? Is it reacting to something? So this is the hole that connects the two worlds. I like how we just like put that together. The whatchamacallit hole, right? Can I use the amulet? Oh yeah. Oh god, they just like phased out. That was cool. Well, at least they came with us. It felt like my body split in two, a very strange feeling. So now we're in that other world. I still can't believe it, though. Yeah, it'll be fine. Home world. The music's different. Hold on, I gotta see my girlfriend. We were about to get busy and then I disappeared into another universe. I hate when that happens. Hey, I'm back. Serge, where have you been? You had me worried sick. You just suddenly disappeared from the beach. That was some magic trick. Don't even think about pulling that one again. Once is enough for me. Hey, I brought you some flowers. Oh, what is it? Bellflower? So... Oh, that's it? I give her flowers, she just says so? I got you an egg. I got you a pelvic bone. What is it? Pelvic bone? What is it? Astral amulet? Wow, nothing. I literally gave her a pelvic bone, a flower, and a big egg. Nothing. Hard to please, tell you what. I thought the pelvic bone would for sure would get her. wonder what happens if we go to the mansion in this time zone, in this world. I keep calling it time because it's Chrono Cross, but should say world. Oh, I can't even go through the Fossil Valley anymore. I'd have to, like, actually go through it. Alright, let's just do the thing. Why, if it isn't Surge? Didn't the village elders tell you not to come near here? Do you have some kind of business here? I won't ask you what it is. I can tell by the look of your face that it's something important. Here, go on through. I'm sure the three of you can handle yourselves. Well, my boy here can literally float, so... Before you enter here, I'll give you a word of advice. The marshes are like a maze full of poisonous monsters. Be prepared. Wow, what a word of advice that was. Ooh, feather. That was a ghost. We just saw a ghost. What you doing standing there in a daze? I hate cold and clammy places. Besides, we ain't got time to sit and toast marshmallows, man. Why do you put marshmallows in quotations? Everybody down. Something big's heading our way. That is the biggest mosquito I've ever seen. What was that thing? I cannot believe this place. Brace. Is that like a ailment thing or what? Yeah, it is. I'll bet we never see that again. Definitely not a boss. What the? What? He just did a little jig. Did you see a strange looking creature up ahead? This Biba no place for humans, Biba. Go away, Biba off. And then we just fight him. Alright. I like the birds flying in the background, that's cool. Ba-ba-ba. Jar Jar, is that you? Leave it to Biba. Biba call friend. No, Biba get wrecked. Okay, Biba's not getting wrecked. Whoa! Okay, well at least Guile's final hit hits everything. That's cool. Wait, I can change between characters. I didn't even know I could do that. Like, I knew I could, but I thought it came with a penalty. But it doesn't. You can just switch. That's cool. It's kind of different. What's up, Easy? Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Hey, how's it going, Amy? Smack. That smack was awesome. Let's try Photon Ray. Boom. Time for the big damage. Boom! Oh, Guile. Why are you so bad? Tacos are indeed distracting. I'll agree with you on that one. Okay, so I'm starting to understand a little better how the stamina works. So, like, everyone has a stamina bar, and you can pick anyone's stamina bar to use. But once they're out, it takes that much stamina from other people for them to build it back up. So, like, if I use Guile, and I use all of his stamina down to 1, and then I use a big element, he'll be out by like 7 stamina, and then he won't be able to move again until I use 7 stamina worth of attacks. So that's like the bad thing of being that out of stamina. Wow, that was the most incredible attack I've ever seen. I never want to stop seeing that for the rest of my life. Although it's not exact, actually. Like, when I use 2 stamina, it goes up by, like, 1.8 or something. I tell you, I never want to stop seeing that attack ever again. I just want everyone to use that. I'm actually very sad that only Korcha can use that. He might have to be a permanent party member now, just so I can use that every fight. What's kind of nice is if you defend, you could always move back and use someone's attack again. Because they won't run out of stamina. I tried to swimming in air once, nearly drowned. Ah, these guys have so much health. And I used all my big moves already. Kind of stuck with crappy moves. Surge has full stamina now, though, so we can just smack him up. Oh, wow, okay. 60 damage fishing pole. Wasn't expecting that. Well, we just violently murdered him. I, Biba, sorry. Here, I give you this. Please forgive Biba. This Biba flute that is handed down in the Biba family. It Biba magical. It calls Wingapede. It makes Wingapede Biba good Wingapede. It best Biba used in a wide open space. Well, I'll Biba seeing ya. Okay, that's the greatest thing of all time. Why don't you try blowing the flute here, Surge? Or I could save the game first. And not do that. What do you think about that? Well, I was going to quit here, but I can't leave you on that kind of crazy cliffhanger. I hear him. He's coming back. This Biba the wrong place. This isn't the wide open space I was talking about. Wow, way to go, Korsha. You blew it. I don't like humans, but I don't hate them either. I dislike strong beings, no matter what species they Biba. Which might you be, Biba? Or which might you Biba? Weak is Mr. Puniverse. Strong is Mr. Universe. Let the challenge commence. Ba ba ba. Are you gonna call your friends? Great. Another bee battle. I should play this for 8 hours today. You wanna hire me an editor? Pay an editor for me, and I'll play it for 8 hours today. See you, pet friend. I should have used my light thing, but oh my god, there's so many Bibas. Yeah, no, I like Guile's attack a lot, but his regular attacks suck and he gets like no elements. So it's hard to like him. Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna attack, get smacked, attack, get smacked again, get smacked again. This is all part of my elaborate strategy, don't worry. Then I'm going to use Photon Ray in order to push the black out and give me one more white. And then I drop the meteor. Big meteor. Boom. Didn't kill him, but it did good damage. Ooh, I froze him. Alright, well. Best attack in the game. I'm dead serious, that's the best thing ever. That attack is truly the best thing ever. Man, how long is that guy gonna be frozen? Holy cow. All you can use is a tablet because you're so bad. Oh yeah, you're right, he isn't frozen anymore. He looked like he wasn't moving, but he is. He just attacked. Smack. I got like no stamina. I'm gonna have to defend a little bit, get my stamina back. Don't die! I only have the one healing thing, because Kid isn't in my party anymore. Let's do Magma Bomb. That did nothing at all. Now they die. Boom. Boom. So I think I just realized something. Upheaval. That'd be quite fun. I give you the treasure behind me. Hasta la biba, baby. Wow, I really said hasta la biba. First of all, what is upheaval? Spears foes with shards of shattered earth. That sounds cool. Why don't you equip that instead of Magma Bomb? Even though it's -1. Okay, next question. Okay, so that's that ±7. I believe that is the amount. Maybe not. Because dash and slash says 0, unless it does take 0. I think that number is the amount of stamina it takes. So like if you're at 1 and you use Fireball +2, you go to -6. Because I just used Fireball and I was at 1 and I went to -6. And Fireball says 7, so that would make sense. But I wonder why dash and slash says 0. Maybe it does take 0, and I just didn't notice. And then the levels are obviously like where they go in the elements. So you put a level 1 on a like level 2, then it'll be +1. You put a... But like, what's weird is it seems like some of these, if it's like a level 1, it can't go on a level 2, or if it's a level 2, it can't go on a level 1. But then other times it just gets a +1 or -1. So... What's up, Heavy Metal? I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at this time. I have for over 2 years. Well, not over 2 years, almost 2 years. In fact, this is like dead center of the stream, so... See you, Reckless. No, we're about to end Chrono Cross, but we still have 4 hours of the stream left. Okay, so, whatever. Without it being completely explained, at least I have a general idea now. Bush Basher. Is that... I have, like, Bushwhacker, don't I? What's Bush Basher? Oh, it's level 3. Alright, we'll go back and save now. This is a good spot to stop. Alright, well, time to say goodbye to YouTube. YouTube, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it a lot. I'm still really loving the game. I'm getting into the story a lot. I'm getting into the characters a lot. I'm excited to see what other stuff we run into. And man, I think more than anything right now, I'm just really enjoying really enjoying the music. Like more than anything, I think the music is really what's keeping me like super enthralled. Like every single area we go to, the music is just amazing. And I don't think that good music necessarily carries a game all the way through, but it certainly keeps me interested when every single area I walk into is like an incredible song. So it definitely makes it easier to enjoy. But yep, thank you so much for watching, YouTube. We will see you next week for more Chrono Cross action. Thank you guys so much. We'll catch you later.